What's up, YouTubers? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing well out there. In today's video, we're checking out 4 different ways we can approach the intro for the Grateful Dead's Dire Wolf. Let's go. Cool. So like today's video title says, today we're checking out 4 different ways we can approach the Dire Wolf intro from the Grateful Dead's Working Man's Dead album. Personally, one of my favorite songs from that album, and a song that I very much look forward to hearing Dead & Company play whenever I get the chance to see them. It's a great song, super simple chord progression that also has the great intro, great keys solo, as well as a great guitar solo when you add it all together. Now, the fun part with Dire Wolf and what we're aiming for, like a lot of these songs in the Grateful Dead catalog, is the ability to say the same phrase in multiple different ways, right? Essentially, it's like saying, I had a great day, but what are 4 different ways we can say that sentence that encapsulate you having a great day? That's what we're trying to achieve on the guitar, if that makes sense, right? And chord progression wise, it's not super simple, but the key to this intro is that it starts on a pickup, right? So when you're counting in, it starts on the second half of that count in measure, if that makes sense. If not, check it out right now. So let's say we're doing 1, 2, 3, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. You know what I mean? It's starting on the second half of that count in measure. One more time. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Super fun. It's one of those songs where you hear the first couple notes and you know instantly it's Dire Wolf. Now, as you saw, the chord progression is really quite simple, right? Just G, F, C, back to G. And like we always talk about on this channel, we have to know where else we can play this chord progression, right? By doing so, that'll give you, the player, the confidence to maneuver the fretboard easier or easily, however you say it, right? So we have this progression in, let's say, root position. We can also do G, F, C, G, F, C. And I was playing all those triads on strings 2, 3, 4, the B, G, and the D string, right? Triads, you gotta know them. So, with that being said, let's check out these 4 intros that we can use at the beginning of the song. So let's go. So let's check out intro number 1. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2. As you can see, we're clearly using our triads. as a basis in this intro phrase. That's all it is. Just triads with some bending. Really not that difficult, but triads, triads, triads. One more time. Let's see. 1, 2. You know what I mean? Let's check out intro number 2 now. Let's check out intro number 2. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2. Very much in the same vein, ballpark, as our first intro. But in this one, as you can see, we are clearly spelling out the G major triad and the F major triad, right? That part is really cool because it's also spelling out a C major triad, but by using a bend, right? Where we hit this G, E, right? 5, 3. And that bend 15 to 17 to also land on that third degree. That takes us back to our G chord. So all together. 1, 2. Let's check out intro number 3. Intro number 3 is very major sounding. Check this out. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2. Instantly, also, you should be able to recognize we're now using different inversions of these G, F, and C chord, right? You know what I mean? One more time. 1, 2. The key to this one is making sure those bends are really on point. Maybe the most easy one out of these 4. One more time. 1, 2. Let's check out intro number 4. Last but not least, intro number 4. Check it out. 1, 2. kind of bluesy over that C major chord, right? One more time. 1, 2. Also, we're now using, again, different inversions of these three chords. G, F, C, back to G for that verse number 1, right? And the key to this one, for me, is this walk up to this F before you arpeggiate it, right? Where we go. Right? That's, to me, the key part of this one. And then very much C major, kind of bluesy, self-explanatory towards the end of it. So one more time. 1, 2. We're already into verse number 1. So that is our 4 examples, right, of different ways you can play the intro for Direwolf. Well, all right, guys, that is today's video, focusing on 4 different ways we can approach the intro for the Grateful Dead's Direwolf. This is a concept that's very important in the world of the Grateful Dead music, right? Taking a song like Direwolf that has a pretty standard intro form and being able to play a intro phrase multiple different ways every time, right? Because if not, it'll get very repetitive every time you play the song. So having the ability to know what's happening and having the confidence to approach it similar yet with different vocabulary every time you play the song will make you a better player, a better improviser in this whole world of the Grateful Dead music. So with all that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.